Papa Squat, coming at you. Hello everyone. Happy day after Halloween. I was going to say Thanksgiving. Had some recommendations by some people recently, and I was going through them to pick out something to do. Found actually a couple of really interesting tracks. I want to comment about one person though. I don't remember who it was because yesterday or the day before whenever I read the comment. But you had recommended listening to Firehose. I actually remember Firehose pretty well because it's absolutely the sort of music that I listened to at the time. I wasn't big into Firehose, but I do know them. It's not really the type of music I listen to on this channel, so I'm not going to do those songs, but I'm right there with you with Firehose. I think they're, I mean, they're grunge before grunge existed, but are considered progressive alternative music. Absolutely love their stuff. Really, really good stuff. Anyway, today's song is also a recommendation. This is by a band called Brownside, and the track is Rest in Peace, which is the 10th song on their Payback album from 1999. I had to look that up because I wasn't sure what year this was from. They originally started in '93, so I wasn't sure if it was from one of their earlier albums. So Wikipedia tells me, thankfully, that Brownside is an American hip-hop group founded in 1993 by Eazy-E, well known, because I even recognize his name. The group originally consisted of various rappers, including fellow Toker's brother, but he died before being involved with recording. Toker, Gilbert Izquierdo, I'm probably pronouncing that terribly, Wicked, Pierre Lamas, and Clever, there's more, Alex Izquierdo, and Trouble, Jose Felipe Aguirre, and Danger. I'm terrible with Hispanic names, absolutely terrible. Danger is Carlos Martinez, who was killed in a drive-by shooting in '96. Originally, Eazy-E signed Brownside to Ruthless Records to create Chicano rap version of the rap group NWA. Oh, interesting. Toker was murdered in Rosarito, Baja California in 2018. Following Toker's murder, Brownside's status is currently unknown. Jesus. Yikes, not a good time for these guys. Holy cow. But anyway, I haven't listened to a second of this song. My cat is reaching up on the desk. I haven't listened to a second of this song, so I have absolutely no idea what it's like. But let's jump in. Again, this is Brownside with their song Rest in Peace. Okay, so I want to pause first off because this is obviously somebody's memorial to a member of their family who is, I don't believe, associated with the band in any way. So I'm basically going to ignore the visuals here, and yeah, and whatever I'm commenting on, it has absolutely nothing to do with this memorial, and sorry. My mind, tú sabes que me agüito. I remember when we used to kick back and have a blast. It's hard to believe now it's back in the past. I remember He has a really good, very clear voice. It's really kind of remarkable how clear his voice is, and I like it quite a bit. It's neat. Give a listen specifically to his voice. It's pretty remarkable. Those times like it was yesterday. I know if I was there and you were here, it'd be the same way. We never thought we'd go through anything like this. Now we sit back and pray and say rest in peace. All the homies got your name tagged behind the neck, some on the chest and back arm just to show respect. You're always on our mind every day and every night. We miss you, carnal, and things just ain't right. This section with them singing reminds me so much the music in the background is very different. It's very subdued and obviously very well. It's called "Rest in Peace." Very subdued. But the singing over it really reminds me almost of music from like the doo wop period. Very harmonic, or with a lot of harmony, and really also very good singing. But it's interesting if you just isolate their singing, this song sounds like it could come from the 50s easily, 60s.
Every chance we get, we sitting by your gravesite, thinking about you looking up in the sky. Mom sits back, wiping tears from her eyes. We sit and talk about you when she starts to cry. She says how much she wants to hold you back again, in her arms like before, holding you by your hand. Every night we pray and think about you, bro. It's hard to accept that you had to go. I sit back and drift and reminisce of you, of all the firme tiempos and the things we used to do.
Nice.
Simón, carnal, you're in my mente all the time. Tú vienes primero and you'll never stay behind. Your kids are growing up and they ask about you, bro. They say they miss daddy, but I guess you know. We say you're in the skies looking down at them. They stare at one another like they don't understand. Damn, carnal, if only we could take time back to the days when everything was fine.
So in that "ooh, missing you," that could have come from 50s, 60s, even 70s. You know, think like yeah, actually a lot of this reminds me of like Al Green. That's sort of definitely R&B sort of sound to it. It's kind of cool. And then again, what makes it hip hop, what puts it into this genre, is really that backing track of kind of a nice, simple, consistent beat that kind of gives it a little more flavor and you know, that hip hop personality.
Pictures, listening to some oldie tunes, the ones you like, the ones you used to bump. Confessing a feeling, try me and let's get it on. Takes me back to the days when you were here. Sometimes I close my eyes and I can hear you real clear. Rest in peace in the heavens up above. Those you left behind from us got nothing but love. Simón, carnal, that's how it is, you're being missed now.
I actually think I prefer him speaking Spanish because it sounds so good. I mean, this, like, the roundness of all of the vowels and letters, it just sounds really good with this song. I absolutely am loving the stuff in Spanish.
All we have are the female memories we used to share in the days when you were here with us. Now another female brother and the son is lost. I know we'll see each other cause we'll be there someday. Rest in peace, God, now for you we all pray.
I'm going to stop that before it gets all the way to the end because it'll start a commercial or something. So I'm not going to comment too much on what the subject matter was because, I mean, it's basically like a very generic eulogy. which obviously is why it was used for this guy's memorial. So I'm sure the words are absolutely 100% honest. I'm sure he lost somebody in his life, or maybe multiple people that he's writing this to, and it's good. I mean, it's a good sort of, like I said, general condolences song, like feeling bad about missing your friend or your family member or whatever, and reminiscing about them in the past and being with them. So I thought the lyrics were just fine. I thought it was rapped well. I really liked his voice. I really liked the singing. And yeah, I can see why people would like this and would use it, especially in this sort of use. It's very, very good and very effective. I'm not surprised that this was requested by someone, because it seems like a song that could be very meaningful to a lot of people. And let me tell you, there are way, way too many songs about or around the subject matter of friends being killed in at a young age. It's awful, and I'm sure it's even worse in songs that are from the general hip hop genre, because there are so many young people who are interested in coming up from the streets to like make something of themselves in this sort of music. And it's just, I mean, it's awful to hear about. It's just terrible. Yeah, I don't know. This was good. I liked it. I thought it was a very good song. I really liked, like I said, the singing was just fantastic, and the music was also kind of interesting. So thank you for the recommendation. I very much appreciate it. I have more songs to do by a bunch of people, because people are sending in recommendations now, which is awesome. It's going to take a while to get to some of them. Just stick around and listen. I will try to get to all of them. Maybe I'll accidentally close a tab or something that I shouldn't have, but I'll try to get to all of them that I see that are, as I said earlier, appropriate to the channel. Yeah, there you go. Thank you very, very much, and have a good night. Pop Squat. Check it out. Please like, subscribe, and share. Do 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 do.